Yo, what it is, man? We Next Up Films, back with another tutorial. Today we're gonna talk about slow motion and how to get that clean, crispy footage so your videos don't look all choppy when you slowing the footage down. I've been watching like a lot of new videographers work, and the problem I'm seeing is they shooting the A roll and the B roll in the same frame rate. Now, maybe it's because they never told somebody that they're doing it wrong, or maybe they just don't know. Because I know when I first started shooting, I definitely didn't know. So I'm gonna show you how to do it real quick, man. It's not even gonna be long. This is a real quick tutorial. So when you bring your footage in, I did a 24 frame rate and I did a 60. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like when it's wrong, and I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like when it's right. So when you first bring your footage in, if you're on a PC or you got a mouse, all you gotta do is right click. If you're on a Mac, you know 2 fingers if you're using the keypad. So right click, go to modify, interpret footage, put that on 30 frames per second, hit OK, and you're done. I've already did my footage. So all I gotta do is play it for y'all. So the first one I'm finna play is the 24 frames per second. And I just want y'all to see if y'all can notice why it's wrong. Then I'll tell you. Okay, so with that one, it's like real choppy. So if somebody who's been shooting videos was to watch that and seen that in your music video and seeing your footage looking like that, they would instantly tell that you were either new with a camera or you don't know how to use your camera. Like my first video that I shot, I'll leave it below. You know what I'm saying? And downloading the link so y'all can check it out. But the first video I ever shot was definitely all in the wrong frame rates, as far as B-roll, everything. But I'll post it just so y'all can see the progress. Now that I know what slow motion is supposed to look like, I'm gonna show you what it looks like at 64 frames per second. So remember, that last shot was 24 frames per second. This right here is shot at 60 frames per second. No, tell me if y'all can see the difference. So notice, like, when you shoot the frame rate, when it's right, it was the same music. I shot at the same shutter speed. They both were shot at 200 shutter speed. So the frame rate was 60 frames per second for the second one. The first one was 24 with a 200 shutter speed. As y'all can see, like, the second one was more appealing to the eye. It looks like you know what you're doing. If that was a music video and it was a performance, that's that when they slow it down, you know, that B-roll, that crispy, like how do you get that crispy? That's that crispy right there, you know what I'm saying? That's that crispy. So 60 frames per second. Or if you're on like a camera like a GH5, then of course, you know, you could do 120. 120 is even crispier. So like next month I'll be shooting on the GH5, so you know, I'm ready to switch to GH5. But yeah, that's it, man. You know, that's the key to getting that crispy B-roll when you're shooting your music videos. A-roll, remember, is 24 frames per second. B-roll is 60 frames per second. As long as you remember that, man, you will be putting out some dope work. You know what I'm saying? Some dope work. And like I said, if you got a camera that can handle 120 frame rate, and you have 120 frame rate, oh yeah, you about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, y'all like, share, subscribe, Turn that subscribe button up, man. Turn the likes up. Turn the shares up. You know, more tutorials coming. I told you 2019, I'm putting out that work. We Next Up Films. Remember, always be creative. Always stay busy. You know, always stay focused. And, you know, remember, you next in line. So it's only a matter of time before they call your number. You feel me? Let's get it, man. We Next Up Films. We out. Till next time.